Welcome to Behind the Scenes of Winning London. You're probably wondering, what's it all about?
Winning London is about two girls who are in the Model UN program. It's a school program.
Each year, the International UN gives a scholarship to a public school team that shows promise.
And they just go to London with their team.
You're picking us to participate in London?
Yes.
In England?
Yes.
Huh.
London?
Are you kidding?
We compete against other teams. Guys, whatever it takes, this is war. I thought this was the United Nations.
Right away, Mary, Kate and Ashley have problems they need to negotiate.
What country are you guys representing?
China?
There must be a mistake. We're China.
I don't think so.
Hey, Marco.
Okay, and action.
I really must apologize. I mean, nothing like this has ever happened before. I mean, there's obviously been a database error.
Well, two schools can't represent the same country.
The question is, what are we going to do about it?
Okay, I got one. Being that this is Model UN, why not we let the delegates work it out? Teams, think of this as your first assignment.
Well, the dream team is just like kind of a whole bunch of group of friends that are in the program Model UN, and they have a lot of fun together, and we travel, and we all have a good connection. They're very close, all of them together. They all know everything about each other.
Give it up. All right.
We were looking for some material that would be older for the girls, that would not be like a light comedy. We were kicking around ideas, and somebody said, hey, what about the Model United Nations as a backdrop for the story? And a lot of light bulbs went off, and people said, yeah, that's interesting. That's more grown up. That could be fun, and yet we get to do a film about that it's cool to be smart.
Queen Elizabeth, official title.
Her Royal Highness. Short for Elizabeth II by grace of God of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland and her other realms and territories, whatever. Yeah, we've been competitive in the movie, and you know that's what we're supposed to do. And not so close in the beginning. I knew your attitude was going to sink this team. You're the only one with attitude. We're not actually saving the world, Chloe. It's something different than we've ever done before, so it was nice.
Mary Kate's character is gung-ho to win, and she's a real competitor.
This competition is very important to me. It's not some play-to-play thing. It's a play-to-win thing.
And Ashley's character is a lot more take life easy, hang out with boys, and be relaxed.
What? I love Model UN. You get to talk about world issues and vote on stuff. Admit it. You want to get closer to Brian, and this is your ticket in.
So they're on each other's nerves, and they learn to get along by the end of the movie.
Wait. This is from the movie Winning London. They each have 25 costume changes.
They're pretty much in charge of the wardrobe now and what they look like.
Yeah, this is a pretty cool outfit right here. We like this outfit a lot. Like the little belt. Our stylist, picks a whole bunch of clothes, and then we say what we like out of all of it. We get a script and we read it, and I have a conversation with the girls. We always try to be fashion forward. So we decide what we think is going to be the new trends, the direction that the trends are going to go in, and how we can work it into the story in the movie. And we decided in this movie we're going to go for a real fall European look. A lot of sweaters, a lot of fall colors. We did a lot of purses, a lot of boots, lots of hats, sunglasses. Just a very European flavor.
Yes, they look fab all the time, and that's part of who they are and part of who their characters are. We try to integrate the fashion, the hair, the clothes, all of it into the story so that it is part of their characters. They play a really big, important part in the fashion industry. There's always emails and letters, and one of the biggest questions is where do you get your clothes? I like your shoes. They love to see what are the girls wearing, how are they wearing it, how's their hair in this film.
We talk together, so together we like to keep them pretty much on the edge of what's going on. They've got different looks now. And Mary Kate just wants to be practical, sort of is feathering a little. I call it kind of like the unfinished Farrah. It's that very kind of 70s kind of feel. And the same with the waves, with Ashley with her long hair. It is very sort of cutting edge, I think.
It was raining. It's the first problem. London's not a big problem.
It started pouring rain, and then as soon as we did the shot with the umbrellas, because it was raining so much, it stopped raining. It was sunny outside, so the rest of the day we have to use umbrellas. So far, the scenes that we shot were some sword fighting scenes and polo scenes. Action, it was a lot of fun. We shot the sword fighting scenes in the Globe Theater, and that was amazing. We took sword fighting lessons the night before. Yeah, that was kind of difficult to shoot because you had to remember which way to hit, you know, and doing the lines at the same time and sword fighting is a little difficult. Deny thy father and refuse thy name, be but sworn by love.
And Juliet is the son.
He is so cute.
With Mary, Kate, and Ashley, you can't go wrong. Put them in a fun situation and cut them loose, and they are just fun to watch. You know, when normal people smile, they look nice. But when they smile, the whole screen lights up.
This film's a little different subject-wise and a little more about relationship with boys and...
Mine is kind of an older brother sort of thing. Like, I've known him for a long time, and we've grown up together.
Briley is my mother's best friend's daughter.
That's me, Mom's best friend's daughter. And I finally start realizing that, wow, he's a really great guy and that I really like him. And chase him all the way to England. I chase him all the way to London. And that's basically the relationship.
Stay away from my boat.
And then mine, I meet a guy here, and his father's in the Parliament. He's a lord. And we like each other when we see each other, and I play very hard to get, and we always come back with good lines.
Is this one of those quit while you're ahead things?
No, more like quit while you're behind things. Very competitive against each other. James, you should know something about me.
What?
I play to win.
As do I. We just choose to play differently.
It's a cute storyline.
Can you tell us about those rumors we've heard?
You're just gonna have to find out about that one.
It's great visiting all these different countries. I mean, there's so many more sites, there's so many more things to look at, there's so many more things to learn about. So that really adds to this series of movies that we're doing that makes it exciting for all of us.
And they just go around London, have fun, and see all the sights. The Tower of London and seeing the crown jewels. Love the crown jewels. Ooh, I have the same earring. Except smaller. We saw the second biggest diamond, which is the Star of Africa. Yes. So the second Star of Africa. And the biggest one, I guess, is the Star of India.
We're here to make the Queen's Guard laugh. Riley?
Mary, Kate and Ashley were going to try and either make me move or blink. Certainly try and make me do something anyway. She's not allowed in the guards.
What do you call a piece of wood with nothing to do? Bored. I thought he could relate. What do you get when you throw a cat out of a car window? Kitty litter.
They approve all the storylines. We work on the stories together, what's interesting to them. They really wanted to come here and experience London. They hadn't been here before.
We went shopping, you know, we've seen the churches and stuff like that, the architecture. All the old buildings. Yeah, it's really cool. You don't see that a lot. They're very narrow and cobblestone streets. It's very cool.
Ladies?
We're working with an English kid, and he's very polite. Yes, very nice and very polite. And hanging with just all the cast members, they've all been really, really nice.
They sit in all the casting sessions. They pick all the actors, especially the boys.
Prince William, maybe? Yeah. That'd be a good one.
You kill me, man, you kill me.